had some lovers lost.
Oh, all right. Okay, we're live. Here we go. Is it live? It's kind of live. Okay. All right, guys. I wanted to clean up my stuff. It's a big mess. I took everything out. I don't know how I got to this point. I'm surprised because it's a basement. My wife doesn't care as long as this stays down here. Half of my basement is taken over because we have our dog and her playpen and crate, and then rest of them are my kids' stuff. You know how it is. So let's go through all the the jigs. I think I'm gonna organize all the light ones, like the 80 and below, in one of these boxes, and then I think 100 to 150 I'll probably put it in here. So this is a cool jig that I really like. Can't really find these for cheap anymore. I bought it from like Captain Wang or something like that on Amazon. This one's cool. It's like a nice low pitch. When it goes, it gives it a nice little cool action. I like the pink one the best. That one I lost. I always lose them as soon as I get super hot. Am I the only one? I mean, I feel like every time I get hot and I start catching big, huge sea bass, I get snagged and I lose them. That's happened so many times. This is Saltwater, 80 grams. This isn't the glow. I think I put it in here. But this is like, Saltwater is like a ripoff of Nomad. It's okay. I think the price should be a lot cheaper. A little bit too expensive for what it is. Just buy a Nomad instead. Or go with Uncle Mo's tackle. Use a local UMT, Uncle Mo's. Right here. Go with this guy. So much better. The eel, sand eel is the one with the flat one. There's a same model like this. There's a tuna riser which is more round. So I guess that one's a little bit more faster. This one's a little bit more slower. And here's the 80 grams. Let me see. These are the ones I bought. Wow fish in bulk. I think way back I bought like, this is 150 gram. I bought these in bulk of like 10 or 20 or something like that for a pretty good price. It's another fish wow. Pretty cool. 150 grams, another one. Another 150 gram. A lot of those. Here's another 80 gram Saltwater that I used. It's the 80 gram container. This is 100 gram. I got this from Korea. Another 150 grams, a little bit heavier. It's good to carry when you're drifting or the water current's strong. Key edition. Gida something. This is from Florida. Pretty cool. don't know where this came from. Little shrimp thing. Here's a nice little, what do you call this? Like a diamond jig or something like that. How many grams is this? This feels like 100 gram. Goes in here. Captain J. What is this? How many grams is this? I can't see without my glasses. This one says another 100 gram. 150 gram, a jig. Here's another 80 gram of jig. Which one is this? This is a Captain J. Another 100 gram. So 100 gram is about 3.5 ounce. So anything 3.5 ounce and above, well, whole bottom most likely. Anything below that, it's harder to hit whole bottom, so you have to cast them out farther. Cool color. Never got to use them. Captain J, another 80 gram. This is another Captain J, 80 gram. Mm, 100 gram. This is a nice, cool little. This one needs to be. I was testing out my. I'm gonna have to redo this right here. What is this? This is supposed to be 100 gram, but it's gonna get sliced so quickly. I'm gonna have to redo this. Assist hook right here. But for now, 100 grams. This one's another 100 gram. I know where did I put this? This little protector, silicone protector. If you haven't gotten one, go check them out. I have video on these. The ones they sell these days, the silicone one is slippery. It doesn't get caught on the hook. Works great. 100 grams. What is this? Another 80 gram. Shimano Butterfly Monarch. Man, Fisherman Source. I think I bought most of their stock when it was on sale for like $4 or $5. It went as low as like $3.75 at one point. Not gonna happen anymore. 2026, starting 2025, no more sale. These went, yeah, crazy expensive. But I already bought them all enough. This is another 80 gram. Captain J as well. I was getting like one of these for like $1.50, I think. Here's a 150 gram Captain J. It's a little bit faster jig. Faster jig. Here's a slower jig. 80 gram. Another 150 gram Captain J. Man, they were really clearing out their warehouse last year, 2024. Another Fisherman Source, New Jersey, 135 gram. Bought this really cheap. You guys are not going to be able to get one of these anymore. And again, I wanted to get more of these. They don't sell them anymore. Love these. Little slow butterfly curved jig. These do so well sometimes. With baits or without baits. Just beautiful looking. And there's this glow in the dark right here too. And you just gotta put like a swivel here, and this will just like spin beautifully as it flutters down like this with glow in the dark. And this is also glow in the dark too. So yeah, again, it gets a lot of attention. I got one of the biggest sea bass in these guys. I mean, bluefish of course will go after these. Beautiful. Another, what is this? Another Captain J. Man, I bought such a bulk. And I thought I was gonna get snagged a lot more, but yeah, I'm not losing as many jigs, like middle jigs. And another thing is I don't put as many hooks if I can, and that keeps me from losing more hooks. Less hooks, fewer hooks you put on your jig, less likely to get snagged on the bottom. There's a diamond jig. I'm gonna have to change this because of the little tube, and the hook kind of sucks, but good to have. 3 ounce. It's like almost 80 grams. Here's an expensive Nomad that I've had for like 10 years. Not 10 years, like 6 years. It's like brand new. I've used it a lot. I had to change some hooks. Bluefish kept cutting it out. But yeah, Nomad, high quality stuff. 80 grams. This is a nice one too. Palomar fishing jigs. It's like a company in Florida. They had a big like fire sale on their stuff. So I bought them when I had the chance. This one is a 220 gram slammer, pink blue. It's another one I used. Oh no, I haven't used it. I was planning on using it, I guess. There's another one, Palomar. Good quality stuff. This one, another Palomar. 220 grams. That's 7.8 ounce. So yeah, if you go anywhere deep, like 150 feet, and the boat's drifting, this will definitely stay on the bottom. Couture, 80 gram. This one's another Palomar, 100 gram. It's like the small version of this right here. I really like the color too. Beautifully colored. The details of it, I don't know if you guys could see the little scale. That's pretty. This is one of my favorite jig out there. They don't have him anymore. It's a glow in the dark black, and then there's an orange one right here. I wish they had more of these. I'm glad I bought a few. I've lost many of them, but yeah, they don't sell them anymore. This got me a lot of variety of anything from flounder. These guys got me flounder, ling, yeah, of course, sea bass, nice size sea bass, bluefish. What else did I get? Porgy. A lot of fish. This one is this 100 gram? Yeah, this is 100 gram. It's a nice little green and yellow color. Flashing. Another 220 grams. Another Couture. This is jig. It's like a little small butterfly jig, I guess. Not too bad. This one I've caught quite a bit. It's small. It's not tungsten, but this is about 150 grams, I think. It's quite heavy. I love the design. the details of it. I should be using more of these. But it's very small, very heavy, almost like a tungsten. It's a nice, cool holographic one. So I can't even see, I think this is 80 gram. Man, I've had this for almost 10 years. Got this from Korea. I don't know why I put this in here. Just want to test out these whatchamacallit, skirt, I guess. Skirt teaser, I guess. But this is called like a pencil jig, metal jig. This is really good at catching small sea bass. For some reason, small fish love these pencil jig for the action. So if you're targeting small fish, go with the pencil jig. For some reason, small fish love pencil jigs. It's 130 grams. Man, it's a nice rainbow one, 80 gram. Look at that. It's beautiful stuff. Almost like I don't even want to use it. I want to like display it. Cool designs. Another 80 gram Captain J. This is a nice expensive Nomad jig. Different kind of jig. Oh, I have another one of these little huge banana jigs, or I think that's, or spoon jig, whatever you want to call it. Knife jig? I think that's what it's called. Knife jig. Knife metal jig. Beautiful stuff. This one looks like another Nomad that I've had for a while. I should be using more of these Nomads. They catch sea bass really well. Tour, another small but fat little guys. If the long one or the heavy ones don't work, this always works. So just having extra one of those around is good to have. Key West edition. Another Captain J. I think I just showed you guys. Very heavy. It's like at least, it says 150 grams. So yeah, it's almost like 4 grams. It's about 4 grams. I mean 4 ounces. Heavy, a little over 4 ounces. Another Fish Wow, 150 gram. One is 110 gram. It's weird, Shimano has like 100, 110, 135. Some odd random numbers. Butterfly, Monarch butterfly jig. There's another 100 grams. This isn't the prettiest one. I don't know if I got this from Korea. I like this one. Oh no, this is Gotor. Another Gotor one. It's 80 grams. Put that in there. Another 100 grams. Crazy Angler. Another one I've had forever that I bought in Korea for about $5. Another one from Korea. Crazy Anglers. Should be using this a little bit more often. This worked well. This one is a Thai rubber. Catching like porgy. I should test these out. I haven't been testing out, but I should definitely test out these guys. They use much smaller hooks right here. Super tiny, like a bait hook. Like size one, like 1 or 2. So the whole point of this is using it like a circle hook. So you drop them, and then you don't do any jigging. You just slowly retrieve him, and then you drop him. And you slowly retrieve him, and this gives it this action with the water. And then you let it swallow the whole thing, and you keep going. You let the drag out, loosen your drag, so it barely pulls it in, and as it pulls it out, it barely like gently lift them up, and then it let it pull and then start taking the bait with it. You don't have to put anything, just like metal jigs. You just need some patience using this, but hopefully I'm gonna test this out soon, very soon. They call it Thai rubber, Thai raba. This is about 80 gram too. Is that? I think I bought this when it was still like 12 bucks. Squid scent. One of those no bad. Yeah, it smells like dried squid. I haven't caught it. I've caught like one sea bass, not a big keeper. I caught a striper, not a keeper striper. I caught one by the pier with this guy. Yeah. And what else do I have? I might not be able to fit everything in here. These are a little bit heavier. I wasn't able to use this. I would probably try to use this in towel fishing. This one is a 12.3 ounce. So yeah, for cod fishing or like towel fishing, I hope to use this guy. It's a nice butterfly. Flutters really well. Very heavy stuff. These other ones, knife jigs. These are also called knife jigs. I think 200 gram, more of a fast jig. For like, works probably really well with sea bass, predatory fish, sea bass, probably tuna and yellowtail and things like that. Oh, here's more. 160 gram. Oh. I have some. This one is 5 and 5/8 ounce butterfly monarch. I was catching like huge jumbos. I put another assist hook. I remember getting huge 2 jumbos, and I don't know what I was thinking. I was going to just swing it up, and I lost them, both of them. That was stupid. So if you get 2 jumbos, never try to swing it. Get the net. Where are these guys? Key West. There's another Captain J 80 gram and another Captain J 80 gram. It's alright. The color's okay. Man, I have all these. You guys have no idea. Shimano. See this? $12.99. I think it's more than this now. It's like 15 bucks. I didn't buy for $12.99. I bought these for like pretty cheap, half the price. I think this was on sale for 50%. I wanted to get the free shipping, so I paid. I bought like $100 worth. I'm glad I did, because they are not cheap anymore. They're quite expensive. It's getting more expensive by the day. Wingfall. Nice. I did put a video up letting everyone know about the sale, half price sale that they had. These were, again, Bass Pros, like crazy expensive. They sell these for like 16 bucks. Can you believe that? For some reason, this is the least popular one. It's supposed to be the squid one. You would think this would be the most popular one. It's nice looking. Shimmer Falls. A lot of these different colors. I grab as much as I can. And I barely lost any, so I haven't even opened some of these guys. And Polymer Fishing is buying it by 10. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, by 6. They're super cheap. comes with this nice case. Again, they had a huge clearance. I had, if you guys haven't seen my videos, I put up like sales that I see, and they were having a huge clearance. Some of my buddies bought it, but yeah, they're selling it for like 75% off when I bought these. That includes case. It was ridiculously cheap. It was like these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6. I think they were like somewhere in the $20 range. I remember. So it was super cheap, and I picked up as much as I can. I picked up a set for each weight. I think this is like 150 gram. I think I got 100 grams. I bought like butterfly ones. This is 100 grams. Let's see, I'm gonna have to move this over. Again, Uncle Mo's. Favorite local slow pitch jigs. What is this? Oh yeah, this is the butterfly, 100 gram. And another Uncle Mo. This is Sandio one. The flat one is Sandio. The round one, all around, is a tunerizer. So I think both work in a good way. Both of them caught me a lot of nice keeper. There's a little bit heavier, 220 gram butterflies, and these are 100 grams, I think. Yeah. Very cool. Another slow pitch jig. Each of these I paid like 20 bucks. Very good deal. Yeah, the prices has gone up. I think a pack of these 6 now with the case costs quite a bit. It's like in the $30, $40 range. It's not cheap anymore. Everything's expensive. But you know, I prepare for everything by 2024. I haven't been buying any more of these unless I see a big sale. What is this? This is like a 60 gram Sandio. Goes in there. Half of these I got courtesy of UMT, Uncle Mo's. They sent me some stuff. Half of them I bought it myself with my own money. I really like them. And then most of the stuff that they sent me as a courtesy, I gave it out to head boat captains, my buddies, the deckhands, the mates on the boat, as many as I can. But they're really good. So this one's like a tunerizer. You can see, I don't know if you can see, it's round all around. And then you got the Sandio, which is more like a Nomad streaker. It's flat on one side and round on the other. Just keep that in mind. They work effectively, both designs. This one's a Sandio. Another 200 gram Sandio. This one is not a Sandio. This is a tunerizer. See? Different style. I guess I need to get a bigger container for these. This 100 grams goes in there. 200 gram. Most of these are all 200 grams. Just glad I have all these guys to use for now. Don't have to worry about buying any new tackles for quite a while. At least for 3-4 years, I'm good to go. Or the next 10 years. That's about it. I have so much junk. Look at this. Stuff to get. Some stuff I'll give do a giveaway, but I'm not going to do a giveaway for random people to just sign up and get lucky. I'll probably limit it to people that I know have been, a few people that have been watching my channel and following, leaving comments. But yeah, it's like stuff like this. I already have this bag full that I don't want. Probably eventually do a giveaway, not right now, right away. Look at that, a bunch of stuff that I'm giving away. Here, I'll probably film more. Look at this, a lot of goodies are here. But again, if you're new to my channel, yes, and continue to subscribe and leave a comment, and hopefully you could win one of these. For people that are just visiting or just watching some tutorial and don't really care for the channel and my content, I'm limiting, plan to limit it. This one is actually for when like group of us get together. It's like a prize bag, but I've added more stuff that I don't really need. Some of them, a lot of them I got for free, like these guys I got for free. I don't really need them. This is for your tackle on your rod. Like this nice little fillet knife that I don't really need, but I'm pretty sure the guys that go charter fishing, or in the future when we have this group fishing, it's like a little fanny pack, fishing fanny pack, I guess, with the water bottle holder. Cool stuff. Bunch of little gloves, neck gaiter kind of thing, neck warmer that I have here. What else do I have? A lot of hooks. This is like rod holder, shrink little wrapper, I guess. This one, it came in two, a pack of two, I think I bought. This is like a belt right here. It's one of those like fly fishing belt, but for saltwater fishing, I thought it would be a nice belt to put around. Utility belt. I saw Angler's Crew, my buddy Angler's Crew, my another YouTube channel. He had one, something like a utility belt. I should have asked him. I forgot to ask him, but I saw something on sale. It came out on my feed. It's weird, right? I didn't even search for it. It came up on my feed. I was like, oh, that's exactly what Angler Crew has. Or not what he had, but something he had, like a utility belt. So I was like, I'm gonna get one. But it came in two, so I only need one. I guess this is like for a rod holder and all these utility stuff you could put. This is like for your water bottle, I guess. You put the cap on it and it hangs on there. Pretty cool. Plan to put this on. Anyways, if you guys are around, whatchamacallit, in Maryland, Delaware area, and join our group, we actually have our own little private group. We plan to go on more trips, hopefully in the future. That's like the prize bag my daughter started. Anyways, try to clean up the mess I have. Look at this. That's my little fishing area. This, I just pulled everything out. Man, take all these out too. I had a couple days off. So, this, I don't know, I should have had this. I should always carry one of these in case we see some mahi-mahi around. This is like a tatty jig, metal jig. This is like a California thing, almost like their version of metal jig. They use this for anything from barracuda to yellowtail. I've seen people catch lingcod with this too. I haven't really used it, but it would be good to have if they're, again, like mahi around. Do you guys like mahi? Like, I don't, it says, I don't know, it's just like one of those bonito fish, like bonito, bluefish. It's like a fishy, okay fish. I don't think it's that good to eat. When we brought it home, no one really wanted to eat it. But yeah, I have all these reels. It's crazy. I made a crazy obsessed one with this much reel, spinning reel too, bait caster too, all these. Yeah, can you tell, like, this new Saltiga, the handle, this bent, and like, this is the only reel. I don't think I don't think I have the muscle to bend this. It eventually bent, it started bending, and then the thread started coming off. I had to put a new one in here, new screw on here. And because it got shipped from Japan, I can't get the service in the US. I have to ship it back to Japan. I've had this for about like 2 years already. I don't even know if the warranties exist. I just want a new handle. This handle's okay. I've been using this Saltiga. I've never had issue with this. Nothing, there's no bending or any screw issues here. Same thing for Shimano Sea Jigger. Never had issue with this handle. Solid handle, solid reel. Man, way too many, but that's the whole fun of it. I try to use different reels at every trip. I do have a favorite reel. I do like using my little Saltiga, what is this called? BJ. That's the model, Saltiga BJ. I was planning on getting an IC model, something like this, with that counter, but with this economy and this whole tariff drama going on, I had to hold off on it. So this is my latest purchase, Maxwell Hybrid size 20. It's a right-handed. I do both right and left-handed. I prefer left-handed to right-handed, but for 8 to 12 hour fishing, I like to switch back and forth. But yeah, I really thought I was going to get an accurate reel, and somehow I went down the rabbit hole and wound up buying this, because this is one reel. This is just like this, almost like this, but without the warm gear here, right, with the level wind. So this will eventually break. I mean, most of the issue people have with these kind of level wind or bait caster is because the warm gear will fail depending on what kind of fish you're fighting, because it puts a lot of pressure on this as you're reeling it in and fish is pulling drag. This one, you don't have that. So, but what I don't like about most of the reel is like this, you know, you gotta have two hand on there. You gotta flip it. I guess you could do one hand, but you got this lash. This one, just like bait cast, you click it, or click it up, click it. You could do it with one hand. I guess you could do this with one hand too. I didn't really think about that, but I just like the little thumb bar, so that's why I got it. And I kind of wanted to get a Maxwell for a while. I wish I would have supported the US made Accurate or Abbott, but this one is 100% China made, Chinese company, but I've heard really good things about this, people using it. Not as good as, you know, to like an Osea jigger. These guys are super smooth. I bought this for $270. Now they sell them for like $400, $500. And then if you try to ship it from Japan right now, there's a extra tariff. So you could still get them for like $320 or something like that. But still, so smooth. Kind of like the Daiwa, but you can't really deny how smooth Shimano is. That's why I thought about getting a LD as lever drag as well for Shimano. So I'm still thinking whether I should get, what do you guys think? Should I be getting Shimano LD lever drag or Daiwa lever drag or Accurate? Or I already have a Abbott, this one. One of the big reason I got this was it was like $215, $210, $230. Wasn't that expensive? This is my first lever drag, and then it was a Superman model. I really like the color. I really like the Superman until I saw the recent movie. I'm like the people. I'm like the only one that hates that new Superman movie by James Gunn. That movie was terrible. I don't want to see another DC movie ever again after that one. But yeah, I've always been a fan. I don't think they sell these model anymore, or at least this color. Another level drag right here. This is a Lure Killer Osea jigger. So this is a ripoff of this, right? Or I guess this. Yeah. But it's a lever drag. Is it smooth? Yeah, it's definitely smoother than this one. Most definitely smoother than this Abbott one when you're reeling in. People would say this is much more rugged than this one, and I believe in. This is probably much well made than one of these guys. Then I paid this like $98 for this, so I paid like over like half of what I paid for one of these guys. So I just wanted to try it out, and so far I haven't had any issue. Too bad. You go from here, go to strike right there, it locks up. You could adjust this. A lot of these reels, too many of them. I got so much to organize. My girls are playing Mario Kart upstairs. I'm supposed to go and join them. Here, I gotta start organizing these. These are my recent purchases from eBay. If you haven't purchased them, get them. They're really well made. Very cheap. It's like $1 each, pretty much. Bought it in bulk. This is going to last me forever. I don't lose too much of these. I think I lost most of them because I loaned it to my friends or my daughter. Yeah, I think I bought pack of 10 once a year, and I still have some left. Anyways, that's kind of it for live, and I'll talk to you guys later.